Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here with day 24. This is the last day of the Spellbinders Advent Calendar series. I will link my playlist here. I will also link it at the end of the video. It has been a fun journey. I hope you guys watched every single day because I have been really having a ball exploring and playing with everything within the Advent calendar. Even some of the confetti led to cards that were just like, just one little pack just led off into the sunset of crafty fun, okay? This season, I have really been shopping my stash, and I think because I had that mindset, it really let me expand with this whole Advent calendar goodness. Alrighty, crafters, let's take a closer look at Day 24. On the 24th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, this is too funny. It's a whale. You remember on day 18, I took the confetti and... Oh, this is funny. All right, let's see. Oh, it is a dice set. Love. Alrighty, crafters. Well, let's have some fun with this. And I'm also going to do a recap of all 24 days in my video as well. All right, let's look closer at this example. Well, isn't this a good time? So on the previous one, this is a Kit Club item. If you didn't get this, there is this. There is a difference between them though. This top piece was layered on top. Now the bottom here is the layering piece. And just a little bit of a smaller sizing. You see the difference? So if you have this Kit Club item, now you could have like 2 whales. Even the exaggeration is a little different. You see it? I'm loving both. Yay! And it works so well with the postage edge collection, namely postage edge circles and postage edge ovals. Well, I already did this card. What am I going to do now with this? Let's find out. Let's look at my example. Here is my Christmas Eve example, December 24th. This is another whale card. This is using the Kit Club die set. This one, whale in a bottle. So you can make versions of this card in terms of like a whole set. This whale is facing towards the right. This whale is facing towards the left. And I use 2 different nautical themed embossing folders. But yes, I love navy cardstock with that style. Let's talk about this super cute smaller whale. That's your base. And then this part goes on top. Whole thing you will cut out in black or whichever color you want to use. Then the white here. This little piece, when you die cut it, it does have an embossed line here to put this piece on. So when you cut it, it'll go like this. This looks odd, but once you stick it on when you die cut it, yes, it makes sense. And you also get this little water spout droplets, just like the previous set, which I never used on my original example. Here is my original example. So let's talk about making a series of these style cards. This is with whale in a bottle. If you have whale in a bottle, you could do this. Add this one in there. You could do 2. Why not? Put one down lower, maybe this one up here on the top. This one I did like a Father's Day card. It released around that time. It was a June Kit Club item, June of this year, with the shell background. This embossing folder, Kit Club embossing folder, 3D embossing folder of the month, scattered shells. You would use a universal plate system for this. This is a fantastic embossing folder. Let's talk about how many whales I really do have. On my 3 examples of the shell embossing folder, notice I'm using the navy cardstock. Then I come on with some white pigment ink using a mini ink blending tool and a mini foam. And I just gently come on, rub it in lightly like so. And then take a microfiber cloth and buff it off. This one is a fabulous winner. So is this one from day 18 here, Castaway. Seeing that I did this on the 18th of December, why not make the 24th a little different? So with this whole nautical series, even though it's the 2 whales, there is a stamp set. You can do it like this with the postage edge circle or oval. Shaker, no shaker. You could get the bottle. I mean, there's just a whole lot going on here. If you love your boating, cruising, there is a lot that you could do with this set. Plus what you get in the Advent calendar can then stretch it because now you could do 2. You could go smaller in sizing, okay? And look at the sentiments. I love these sentiments. Let's finish off my card. I just wanted to show you that there are loads of options. This June Kit Club is not in the holiday sale. I just want to be clear on that. But there's a lot of other goodies in the holiday sale and a lot of other Kit Club items too. Besides the 3D embossing folder, I am also using Essential Modern Ovals dies. This is a fabulous die set. So I use one of the smaller ones for this. And I'll tell you what my thinking was while I was in the shower. That's how the idea came to me. I know. Then now for the sentiment, there was the Glimmer of the Month back in June, and it's called Ocean Wishes Sentiments, and it was an add-on hot foil plate. I used Get Whale Soon, and it comes with a coordinating die. So while I was in the shower, thinking of December 24th, I came up with this idea. Shaker on the bottom, no shaker up here. This is all popped up on scrapbook.com 1/4-inch foam tape around the perimeter, around here, and to stabilize all of this. So everything is nice and flat. Finished off with some Silver Mix Gems, the solid part. Silver Mix Gems, the crystal part is in here with the little die cut spout as well. My plan was to have the length of the whale be the break between this is a shaker, this is not. So this part is recessed, this part is like unlevel. The sea life in here does come from the whale in a bottle right here. So this time I did put something in it. Last time I didn't. I did use the same Day 18 shaker bits. And just this shaker bit, because the area is so small, I popped up my whale across this. In here, I'm using Distress Oxide on both, like a light blue, and then this is more like Prize Ribbon, those darker blues. Then I had so much space, so I came in with the water sprout, did all of that, put in some little gems, sparkle and looking like water, because these are those little water bubbles, and then the sentiment. I think it's cute. So this is my final card for the Advent Calendar. I am having a whale of a good time. Couldn't resist. And crafters, what I'll do for this past June Kit Club, I will link that past Kit Club just for June so you can see everything, because there was a lot of goodies at that time in case you did not subscribe to that Kit Club. If you can't do it right now, put everything that you like into a wish list at Spellbinders. These can only be purchased at Spellbinders. Wow, right? Just winners. Now let's go into my recap. We're going to cover all of my Advent days from 1 to 24. Let's get started. Here is December 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. Look at the variety from just day 1 to 3. Then I came in with December 4th. I made 2 tags. That's the sentiment, to and from. December 5th. Love this one. I created this whole scene from just that simple dot detail embossing folder. So there was a lot of inspiration in this Advent calendar. Let's look further. Here is December 6th to December 10th. This is the 6th, the cute little turtle. I love this guy. The 7th, I think this one is actually one of my favorite cards, using the stencil with the whole game day collection. I love that. Here is the 8th with the mushroom, making a cute note card. Here is the 9th with just some little shaker bits, led to all this printed die cut fun, even using tags and such. Just love that. And here is day 10. December 10th really started off all the floral cards that you're going to see for the rest of the Advent calendar. Up next, crafters, December 11th to the 15th. Look at the variety in this week. I don't know, I was in a mood. First, shaker card with that waffle flower puff dome. Love that. Look at all the glittery detail and the printed cardstock. The 12th, the 13th. Love how one little sentiment led to all of this. The 14th, this little fun party tag, just all from that little snow cone. And the 15th. I love this card because this one is a card that I can reproduce over and over again in a multitude of colors. I love that little embossing folder. That's all it is, just a little strip. Went into all of this. If you have the Advent calendar, this is a great card for a lot of occasions. This is just fun and party. December 16th to the 20th. Okay, crafters, another array of cards, florals, lots of pink. So obviously I was more in a pink mood. Starting with the 16th, I love this one. All inspired by the width of the hello in the Advent calendar. Isn't that so cute? So this is a great little die set. The 17th, look at those tags. Inspired my tag collage card in all this pink and gray fun goodness. Here is the 18th with the whale. This little set of beautiful marine sequins inspired all of this. So love this. Of course, it carried forward to the 24th, right? Here is the 19th, just that little stamp set with the florals. And the 20th, the stencil, more florals, and a happy birthday card. All of these cards, actually, all 5 of them could be birthday cards. And this card in particular can cover your masculine cards. You know you're going to get 2 thumbs up for that. So the marine cards can do double duty that way. And finally, crafters, here is December 21st to the 24th. Here is a lot of examples again of different cards, florals, but still they all have something that is unique to each style. And so I think the Advent calendar was really carefully thought out this year. This year it went more like we are giving you so many options to play with that you can then shop your stash. So last year I played within the Advent calendar using previous days. This time it was more like, well, what do I have in my Spellbinder stash? Let me play. There was a lot more play. So if you did get the Advent calendar, have fun with it and make a lot of cards. All of these right here, again, can be birthday cards, which is the one that you'll use year-round a lot of. And you can also use them for thank you cards. I'm going to be needing a sympathy card very soon, so I could possibly revisit this one for a sympathy card. Maybe even this, but longer. So for the 21st, this was that little geometric square that you build the florals on. Wow, really pretty set in any colorway. The 22nd. This was the most fun card, was the 22nd, because I brought in so many items from my stash to build this floral and just play. I discovered new things by playing with this one. So you can definitely watch this video to see how I put together this whole floral arrangement, because this is about 4 sets of florals. Even winter ones. The 23rd. I love this one because a little sentiment inspired all of this. And then I come into December 24th. And here we are with the whale, like the 18th. I know, it's so funny, right? So if you watched it, you're like, oh, Suzanne already had a whale, but now she has another one. Loving. Alrighty, crafters. It has been my pleasure to bring you all these videos every day from the 1st to the 24th. And I will be honest with you, I had a ball just exploring my stash and stretching myself to see, what can I do today? Where can I take a little pack of sequins? Just having fun and exploring. So it was a ball for me, and I hope it was great inspiration for you. If you have the Advent calendar, 2 thumbs up. If you didn't get the Advent calendar this year, feeling the missing out, when the Advent calendar comes out for 2024, you know I'll be one of the first people to tell you, guess what? It's back. You can then join in on the crafty fun. Back to December 1st. I hope you and your loved ones have yourself a very merry little Christmas. This year, I did go back to Epcot Center at Disney World to see the Candlelight Processional. So I'm going to end the video wishing you and your loved ones a Merry Christmas.